Hello, hello, hello. Another Wednesday live here at Coaching Scaling Secrets. I'm Dallas Piana, your host. And today I wanted to talk about bonuses that are considered to be the sizzle of your offer. And they actually make your offer irresistible. Bonuses actually also can make you stand out from other coaches in your industry because what you offer, you may help someone move from A to B, and you have your own methodology, but with extra bonuses that are different from anybody else. And that's why they say you definitely want to add bonuses when you are promoting your signature offer. Okay, it'll help really seal the deal. You want it to be that they don't hesitate to say no. They want yes. A lot of times, I sometimes will buy something because the bonus is so much better than the actual offer, and that's what I want. Okay, so consider that. So I have like 10 things to consider when you're thinking of what kind of bonuses to put with your signature offer. Obviously, you want bonuses that are congruent with what you're teaching, right? Or your course. Okay, so I teach coaches how to build their businesses online. I'm not going to give recipes as bonuses, right? I may give something that will make their life easier. You want to think about the bonus as something that handles the next problem. Okay, so for instance, when you work with me, there is some tech, but not a lot of tech. One of the bonuses I offer is tech service, okay, to help you get your email set up. So that will take away the feeling of someone saying, oh, I'm not ready for that because I don't know the tech. I don't know how to set that up. So I provide it as a bonus to make it more juicy, my offer. Okay, so that's one thing you may want to consider. Another thing you want to consider is, they should solve a perceived problem, any kind of objections. Okay, so what are the top 5 objections that your ideal clients have that you've experienced when talking to people? So create a bonus that solves one of those 5 objections. So you could have 5 bonuses for each one of the objections, like that. They say when you're creating bonuses, it can be anywhere from 1 to 10. Okay. For me personally, I think 10 is too much. I get overwhelmed when I see like bonus after bonus after bonus. I'm losing interest in the actual program or course. Okay. So what I like is 3 to 5 is best. At least 3. Okay. You want to describe the bonus, that what will they get from it? Okay. What will it do for them? How will it improve their lives or make their experience faster? You got to think about faster, easier, less effort. Okay. People want quick results. So how does your bonus speed the result up faster? Doesn't make them have to think. Okay, people don't want to think about getting to, the golden goose. Okay, they want things fast. So if your bonuses are positioned in a way to provide something faster, quicker, or with less effort, that's why tools like checklists are good. Anything that will create less effort. So for instance, if you're a health coach, if you could provide, here is a meal plan for 4 weeks. Okay, less effort for the person wanting to lose weight or gain weight. If it's already set up for them, they don't have to think. They don't have to prepare. Maybe a grocery list. They don't have to think, what do they have to go out and buy week to week? That would ease their, thinking of how hard it's going to be to actually get to the prize, right? Get to the result or the outcome. So think about it that way. Listen, if you're just hopping on, say hi so I can see who's here. And obviously, everyone who said they couldn't come and said maybe, I will definitely tag you when I get off here, so that be sure that you get to see this live on bonuses. Okay, so think about things that are easy. More coaching is not really a great bonus, okay? Because if they're already getting coaching from you week to week, like in a signature program or once a month, more coaching doesn't really stand out, okay? Unless it's coaching with a specific issue, problem that people have, and they want your expertise and they want one-on-one time with you, okay? But you want to think about bonuses of taking away the effort. And then you want to paint a vivid picture of what life will look like once they've already put the bonuses in place. Okay? The same that you do with your signature program, right? You want to paint the vivid picture of what does life look like with the outcome. Okay? With them achieving the result. The same goes with bonuses. What will it look like when they achieve using the bonuses that you give? Okay, and you want to spend time there in your presentation. So if you are doing a promotion of your signature product program via written words or a sales page or live, you want to spend time on the bonuses. You don't want to gloss over. You want to spend time there talking about the bonuses. And the best area in your sequence as you're describing your program is to talk about the bonuses after you tell them the price. Okay, here's the price of the program, the course, and then go right into the bonuses with list of the bonus, the name of the bonus. If you can title the bonus a particular way, make it snazzy, put a value on it, a price value. How much is it worth? If you were to sell the bonus independently of your program, what is the value of it, the perceived value of that bonus? Okay, so you want to list those out and total them up. Okay, because now it just made your program that much more valuable, not only in what they're getting, but the price. For whatever price your signature program is at, the perceived value is much more with bonuses. That's what makes it irresistible. That's what makes it sizzle, okay? That's what makes it sizzle. Okay, so you can also give away other people's products. For instance, I have license, because I bought a product, I have license to sell it as well, or I can give away it for free, and then after so many weeks or months or a year, I can then charge for it. But you can do things like that as well. That's more with, a lot of people do that with affiliate marketing, but you can also do that with your signature programs. If you have a license to be able to give away 20 products from somebody else, use it as a bonus. It will definitely sizzle. Okay. Now, the other thing that enhances the value of bonuses is that you either put some urgency or scarcity around them. So let's talk about scarcity first. Maybe you've seen this. I'm sure you have seen this if you've been online for any length of time. Is that someone is promoting their program, they offer bonuses, but the bonus is only available for the first 10 people that sign up. Okay? Then the bonuses are going away. That gets people to move to sign up for your program. That gets the procrastinators off the bench, get them buying. Okay? So that is using scarcity to get people to move. I mean, that's more urgency. Okay? Also, urgency and scarcity. You can also do the bonus are going away at a certain time. Okay, so at midnight tonight or midnight tomorrow night, one bonus is going away, and it will only be offered up if you sign up before this time. So there's the urgency. The scarcity is that you're only giving it to a few amount of people. All right, that gets people to jump into whatever course or program or service you're providing. So you can use that as well. Okay, so that's what you want to be considering. All right. A lot of times you can even take programs that you have or services that are at a much less lower cost, but still very valuable, and convert those into bonuses for your signature program. Okay, so for instance, I do a master class, and it has tons of bells and whistles in it, but it also is a bonus feature to my signature program. Okay, you get it for free as a bonus when you sign up for the program. So that's another thing you can do. Okay, so does anyone, if you have any questions, hi Joe, put them, down below, and I will certainly get back to them today. I'll come back, I'll circle around and come back to the questions if you have around bonuses. But you want to be sure to offer some bonuses, because that's what makes your, along with other things like payment plans and price packaging, those are the things that make your program irresistible. Okay, so you definitely want to put a few bonuses in there, and start with one, and then as you develop your program over time, you can start adding more bonuses onto them. Okay, that's fine. And like I say, I prefer somewhere between 3 and 5, but we've seen up to 10 bonuses tacked on to courses and programs. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you today. Short and sweet, to the point. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.